Bruce, what's exciting you up there in Scotland about the Lions tour?
The first thing is that there's genuinely players who have stuck their hand up, and we've kind of dealt with some of the issues that Warren Gatland had mentioned before, that Scottish teams can't win away from home. Unfortunately, we then shot ourselves in the foot and we couldn't win at home. But the players, for me, there's a lot of chat about Gregor being involved in the coaching team, which means Scottish players will have a voice. I'm not convinced that is as powerful as maybe as it used to be. But the makeup of the tour, it's going to be short. There's going to be a lot of time spent together because they won't be able to socialise in the way that they did before. So what happens off the pitch is going to be absolutely crucial. And it's been well documented, and probably by Owen and some of his journalistic mates who know how important it's been not to have divisions in the camp, or a definite midweek squad and a definite test squad, and players to have a shout, and all those bits that go into the mix that it's hard for laymen like me to see. So Gregor will be able to say, here's what this Scottish player will bring off the field. And that's where I hope guys like Jamie Ritchie, I love Jamie Ritchie. I think he's a phenomenal player. He's a young guy who's matured very quickly through things that have happened in his personal life, but also on the field and the role he's been given at Edinburgh. Everyone's talking about Hamish Watson because there's some former players who like to get some likes on Twitter with being a bit controversial about him being too small and all those bits and pieces. I mean, it's a piece of nonsense. You saw what Hamish Watson can do. Finn Russell, I'm not sure, because I'm not sure he fits with what Warren Gatland wants. Stuart Hogg, someone's come out this week and said Stuart Hogg. I'm not even going to mention who it was because I don't think it's worth giving him the credit for it, because I think it's a piece of absolute nonsense. But there are genuinely guys now who can be selected. I would like to see Finn Russell and Stuart Hogg make themselves first choice high percentage goal kickers. The ship has kind of sailed for that one for this tour, but I think that would certainly help a Scottish back get themselves on tour. And then there are guys like Cammy Redpath, who unfortunately only got one kick of the ball, but is getting rave reviews. So I think it's really that this will be represented up here, and getting to have the game against Japan. I mean, I'm just desperate to be there. I've never been to a Lions game before, so this is a big moment for me, for the city, for the country, to host the British Lions. And there are a lot of Scottish Lions who have contributed hugely to the history, and it would be phenomenal to have them on our own doorstep.